Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Eastward. In the last episode, which has been a long time ago, we served the first meal to the guy from that casino place. And so hopefully in today's, we will be serving the second one. So, I guess let's see what we need to do. Alright, so I guess we're going to go buy king crab at the king crab market. Also, just realized I did not read any of that, so sorry. Alright. Afraid today's stock's already been bought up by a greedy landlubber, but I've heard tell the dragon market's in its final stages of prep. Perhaps you'll find a bit of luck there. Dragon market. Okay, where is the dragon market? Which one I use the map? There we go. Looks like an area we haven't been to yet. So, alright. Alright. The Dragon Market officially opens tomorrow. Just where has that idiot Ablis run off to? Everything's just about ready. You guys are too early. Come back tomorrow for the freshest fruit you ever set your eyes on. You're sure you two buffoons' incompetence can handle it? You can stake your whole life on us, my man. We're only the strongest, smartest, sturdiest gents this side of the dam. Mr. Shivas, sir, we'll, have all them king crabs to you tomorrow first thing. Scout's honor. Not sure what kind of scout you are or how this helps any, but you know, why not? Porque pas, am I right? I'll hire you for the job. Scorn, man. Come on, bro. Let's go celebrate. Was thinking the same thing, bro. And I got the perfect idea, too. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? If it's crab you folks are after, you've come to le bonne personne. Stop by the king crab tomorrow, and you'll be able to partake in New Dam City's most exciting crab experience. John, did you hear that? Let's go tell Alva. We're gonna win for sure tomorrow. Why is this thing on, and why is it blinking at me? What on earth? What on earth indeed? You! How could... what is... A bit slow in the uptake, are we? Isn't there something you want to say to me? For instance, what is going on here? Clearly you really are nothing more than a child. That's not true. I am the harvester, the reaper of humanity. Is that so? And yet you couldn't even figure out how to turn this on. That's, well, no matter. I'll give you a new toy to play with. You'd like that, wouldn't you? You don't mean... Okay then. Let's go, John. We need to get king crabs for the crab pot and take lead down. Okay. I will just jump to the market. Or, well, never mind. No, I won't. Hello? We're here to buy some... I know what you be looking for, you scurvy dogs. Just what everyone waiting for. A taste of the king. But me first, mate. Chivas. He left for the port and there's been nary a sign of him since. John, let's go to the dragon market and take a look. Maybe something happened to him. That's... No comment on the just random tentacle coming out of his head, huh? That's just normal? Nobody's concerned at all? Okay. Just double checking. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I don't know how to say that. Chivas, the captain's looking for you. Little Sammy, you great beautiful Barbea Papa, you gotta hear me out. The captain sent me to pick up the shipment of crab, and I came straight here like I did. Only what do you know, the damn ship was locked up tight as a... Oh my gosh, can we not have the other languages? I don't know this language. And the Marine Stupides flown the coop. The damn fools left me looking like a fool. Marine Stupides. What's a Marine Stupides? And I'll tell you what they are, and I'll tell it to you good. They're those damn freres is what they are, from Brotherhood Construction. They told me they'd help me nab the best crabs, la creme de la creme. But now what? If Chivas doesn't bring home the bacon's gonna bring home Chivas. Je serai verrai. And I am sorry if I'm butchering that language. Alright, now what? Oh, guess the guy with the exclamation point above his head. You seek to find the damn freres? That would be the idiot brethren Silva and Armstrong. At Lightning Mac's, no doubt. A bar in the uptown. Drinking away their troubles, as always. Alright, so uptown is... up. Way up here. But, yikes, who's there, huh? Who's there? Damn near gave me a friggin' heart attack. Thought you was one of them bald bozos. Wait, you're not looking for something to eat, are ya? This can's mine. Mine, you hear? But seeing as you found me and all, hell, I'll let you in on a little secret. They say there's an island floating in that lake outside town, and on that island, some kind of crazy treasure. But you'll have to go find it yourself. Find me again, I'll tell you another secret. Ha 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 ha. Okay then. Up we go. We're closed today, bud, and don't ask me why. If you have to ask anyone, ask those two bozos over there. Came in moaning about some jackpot nonsense, and have been drinking themselves senseless since last night. Now they're passed out on my floor like a couple of dead oxes. That's so. So they're those two, are they? Guess I'll take over for Mung today and zap these two chumps into shape. Yow! Owie! Why'd you hit me, bro? It wasn't me, it was Mac. Why'd you zap us, mister? You two forgot something important, did ya? Money. We paid you the monies for the drinks, didn't we? We did, didn't we, bro? The king crabs! We forgot about the king crabs! We're done for. Come on, bro. We gotta motor ourselves to the dragon market. Huh. Did you recognize those twos back there, bro? Anyone who'd be drinking in broad daylight isn't anyone we'd associate with. Those two can't do anything right. Anyway, you guys better hurry to the dragon market yourselves. The demand for those king crabs is about to go through the roof. We're so sorry, Shiva's old pal. So sorry. Mace and Finn, you damn fools nearly lost Shiva's job. We're so sorry. Super sorry. I don't want your sorries. I want your asses hauling that crab up to the shop. Alizzy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sam the man, I knew I could count on you too. The utmost of merci, Bucamp, I don't know, to you, Miss Amise. I'm heading back to the king crab to make sure those imbeciles don't try anything else. You got time, you stop by yourself, you hear? I've got a recompense in... with your name on it. Little Sammy, voice voila. I have that reward I promised. Inside, inside. La Capitaine wants to give you a whole bushel of king crabs. I knew you'd be back in a jiffy. What say ye? Care to tantalize your tongues with the flesh of the king? I've got a whole bushel full for you right here. You'll really give us all these crabs? Without your help, these king crabs would have been meeting with Davy Jones. Suffocated to death they would have been. Should be me that's what's thanking you. Take 'em all. King crab. Okay. John, we've got the king crabs now. Let's hurry back to the rocket mansion. Okay, then. I'm sorry, what? Hoo hoo hoo, woe is me. Huh? You're not running away screaming like someone just cut your dingle off? Ah, finally, someone with some guts for once. Who am I? Why, I'm the ghost of New Dam City, of course. After kicking the can, I got stuck in this miserable place, cursed to wander the streets forevermore. Just like this little fella here. Princess Avenue sure has a honkin' number of fans, don't it? Noisy, but this one's a bit different, see? Fact, it almost sounds like it's crying. It's all 'cause of this kid here. See, his ears weren't so good, could barely hear a thing, aside from this fan, that is. He'd come down here every day and let the fan blow on his face. And he was so happy. You'd be too if that was the one thing you could hear. Anyway, one day the fan stopped, just like that. And this kid, he just loses it. He stretches up on his toes, jumps as high as his little legs will jump, finally climbs his way all the way up and into the fan. And then, hear that? Well, I think you can imagine what happened next. And to this day, you can still hear him crying. New Dam City is full of stories like this. Kids like this. Stop and listen to their stories if you can. They'd surely thank you for it. Well, that's dark. John, hurry. Lee's gonna be here. Something. John, the dough, big or small? Oh no, we don't have enough ginger. Oh no! Alva ate my pudding. Crap, 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 crap! The crabs are getting away, John. Leave it to me. And now we're catching crabs. That's all of them. Time to take the crabs back to John. Oh my goodness. One, two, three, four, five, six. John, I caught all the crabs. Something smells good in here. Have you guys already started cooking? Lily is totally going down this time. John, Sam, the troop is done for. You must help us. If tonight's show isn't a rousing success, we'll be forced to leave New Dam City. Don't sweat it. The Rocket Knight Legion is on the job. Rocket Knight Legion? Sweet! Sounds just like Earthborn. I just thought it up while walking through the door. Pretty good, don't you think? Don't worry, Jasper. The Rocket Knight Legion is going to make everything right again. You hear that, you good-for-nothings? I need that money, and I need it today. You can't just raise the rent like that. At least give us a bit more time. Humph. You two big hat jobs. I could give you 10 years and you'd never pay that money. Don't pay me what you owe me. Well, better just start packing your bags. You hear me? Out. You'll be out. What are you looking at? Out of my way. Never fear, my friends. I have returned. And look who I've brought. It's over already. We're finished. No ifs, ands, or buts. We don't pull off a miracle tonight, and we're out of here. Better to start thinking about what we'll do after we leave. Go, but you guys can't go. Then I'll never be able to eat your ice cream again. Sorry, little bun. It's not like we want to go. I must admit, had we known this would be the conclusion, perhaps we would never have come to this city at all. Quiet, all of you. What kind of performer abandons their own audience? Jasper's got a point. I kinda agree. I mean it. How can we just abandon our audience, huh? But... So what are we waiting for? Let's practice like the Dickens. Then show the city just what the Fantasia train is made of. Let's do it. Their worry isn't unwarranted. If we open tonight's show in our current state, it will be nothing short of a disastrous disaster. You must help us. There must be something we can do. Why do you look so sad? Mine is a tale of woe, I'm afraid. Name's Darkus, and I'm Malorcus. Dorcas, sorry, not Darkus. Dorcas. No one asked you. I'm a clown here in the troupe. As if that weren't obvious. I used to have an act called Boxes of Fright. Fright is right. Those creepy dolls you had popping out of those boxes were enough to haunt kids' dreams. Should have seen all the complaints we got from parents. That's why I'm changing it. Yes, I have a new act now. A real showstopper. I call it... The Slight is Right? More like the slight is wrong where this guy is concerned. His hands are as slow as molasses. Even a baby'd be able to see through the awkward mess he calls an act. I don't need to hear that from you. And yet, I know he's right. My hands just aren't nimble enough to pull off the trick. Let me see, maybe I can do something to help. Really? You'd watch my act? Oh, joy of joys. Don't be too harsh on him. His pride's as brittle as an eggshell. Here it goes. Not too hard to this point, right? Now, watch this. Head already a jumble, is it? But wait, there's more. Now, where do you think the ball is? Is that your final answer? Are you absolutely completely sure? Oh, well, you were right. It's true. I really am awful at this. My hands are just too slow. Maybe I should just give up. Oh well, thanks anyway for trying to help. Feel free to come back anytime. I'm always here. So, am I just supposed to keep watching this? Let's try the right. Wrong. I did it. I really did it. Maybe I'm not horrible at this. I'll even give you a chance to try again. Here it goes. Let's try left this time. I'm pretty sure it's middle, but we're gonna try left because that seemed to increase. Wrong. Haha, I did it. I really did it. Maybe I'm not horrible at this. Oh, thank you. Truly, I feel on top of the world right now. Why, my hands feel positively electric. I could fool anyone. Okay, so that was apparently exactly what I was supposed to do. Well, hey there. Care to listen to the ramblings of an old musclehead? I'm this troupe's all-star pitcher, you know. Why would a circus troupe need a pitcher? I'm glad you asked. My fastball is one of the most popular acts, you know. Throw it again, Cage. Raging Cage, the star shooter. That's what they called me. Couldn't get enough of my white and red streaks. Then our business and our audience began to wane. I found myself pitching less and less, to the point where I was losing my touch. A rusty pitcher. Could it get much worse? But what could I do? I didn't have anyone to practice with. My fastball's just too, well, fast. John, why don't you give it a try, huh? You could help him. You think you've got what it takes to hit my fastball? Well, I'll be someone finally willing to go up against my fastball. Then let's get things fired up. Alright. Oh, wow. Now. Ha! Ha! Oh, I missed. Huh. Whoa, wow, wait, I caught it! This feeling! This feeling! It's like all that passion, all that pan-fried pizzazz passed straight into my palm. That's the stuff. That's the feeling I've been missing. The crowds will be shouting my name again tonight. Beetle Force, assemble! Earth, wind, fire! No, no, no. Again, from the top. Uh, excuse me. Is there any way perhaps I could be of help? Huh? Oh, it's just you, Jane. What, don't tell me you want to join, do ya? I'm, not quite sure that would work. Perhaps if we got her a change of attire, to, exaggerate things a little. A brilliant idea. Yeah, but where are we gonna get something like that? We don't even got money to put food on the table. Ho ho ho! I've got just the ticket, the perfect costume. On the second floor of the Coin Palace, you'll find some paraphernalia. You two don't think you could go grab it for us, do you? If you're so familiar with this paraphernalia, why not fetch it yourself? I have my reasons, Besides, we've got to practice, right, boys? Didn't you just go there the other day, though? Maybe he was looking for a costume change. Oh, no, no. The way I remember, he was going to meet some woman. What was her name again? That woman behind the counter. Lily, was it? That's right, Lily. How did things go with her, anyway? Would you two shut up already? Anyway, it's a simple job. You guys should be fine. You'll find the stuff on the second floor of the Coin Palace. Should be 3 pieces total. Can't miss them. Just leave it to us. Alright. So we have to find 3 pieces. 150 salt. How salty? Okay then. There's a mask. This mask, it must be part of the costume. Just 2 pieces left. They've got to be around here somewhere. What a pretty wig. Just 1 piece left. It's gotta be this whip. Beetle Queen costume. That's it, all the pieces of the costume. Come on, John, let's head back. Oh ho, you folks did it. I knew asking you to do this was the right choice. This is what you want me to wear? But it's a bit, embarrassing, don't you think? Now you say it's embarrassing? These kind folks went all the way to the Coin Palace to get it for you. You were the one who wanted to help. Truly, these delicate garments would weep at losing the chance to adorn your form, my lady. Okay, just, give me a moment, please. Bow before me, maggots. Oh, wow. On your knees. This is brilliant. Did I say you could speak, worm? I am the Beetle Queen. I can't thank you enough for retrieving this costume for me. Yes, perhaps some sort of reward is in order. Ho ho ho, no need to worry. It won't be anything too painful. Just leave tonight's performance to me. The men in this city won't know what hit them. Yes, ready your stakes, boys, because tonight the tent shall rise. Wow, who knew Jing was so eloquent? Who is this Jing you speak of? I am the Beetle Queen. Okay then. How utterly splendid. I knew you two would pull through. Tonight's carnival is going to be a smashing success. I just know it. However, there is one thing we still need you to do. Yes, a job of utmost importance. An important job? What is it, huh? What is it? Let me guess, they need the food. Welcome. You gotta smile, son. Smile. They're the welcoming committee. Welcome. Welcome. It's Mung. Well, if it isn't Her Majesty's little pea. You going to the carnival too? Nah, have to work. Aren't you responsible? Ho ho, good luck with that. And now, taking the stage, Kitty, the ferocious jungle cat, and her trainer, El Tigre. Can we go watch now? Can't. Gotta work. Well, hello there, Sonny. Here for the circus? Weird kid. And now, the fastest arm this side of the dam, the steel-armed wonder, Raging Cage Olsen. I wanna watch. You gotta work. But it's so boring. Can't I just watch for a bit? Ah, John, our crab pot. Uh-oh. Overcooked. How disappointing. They'd actually been able to recreate that crab pot. Might have actually been forced to throw in the towel. It seems Lady Luck is on my side. Lily's not gonna know what hit him. He'd never in a million years expect that John could make his beloved big damn crab pot. Lovely. Here comes my migraine. Wait, is that a cigar I smell? Lily's already here. You haven't touched anything, have you? If you've sabotaged all of John's hard work. Oh, you've done a far better job at that than I ever could. Hey, you can't just walk out of here. This is the big damn crab pot, your favorite. Yes, and let me just ask you one thing, will you? What's the most vital thing to remember for a successful crab pot? Why, just the right amount of time in the pot, of course. Oh no! I've seen enough. Though I am a bit hungry for some crab now. I need to have my chef cook me a replacement. Lee! You have one chance left. Are you even taking this seriously? You've yet to produce even a single dish I can actually eat. If you had time to go play around at the circus, why not put those heads to good use and actually think up something good? Next time you're going down. Come on, John, let's head back inside. We can still, eat this, right? If you don't have any taste buds, maybe. But it was only barely overcooked. It can't be that bad. Do you not remember the time you ate those mushrooms? Playing around at the circus? Ha! Who does he think he is, huh? We weren't playing around. Huh? What's that smell? Smell? You mean the crab pot? Is this John's crab pot? How did it turn out so... You didn't add something weird to it, did you? Hey, my cooking isn't that bad. It's just overcooked. These crabs are a little, delicate. It's really easy to overcook them. I guess we'll have to try again tomorrow then. I wouldn't if I were you. If I know Lee, he's already gorging himself on crab pot right now. And without that spark of pure, unadulterated childlike surprise, I just don't know if it'll have the same effect. But then what are we gonna do? What are you waiting for? Just knock. But this is the princess's house. Who is it? Well, we're here to see John and Sam. Could we come inside? Of course you may. Just, don't let the smell bowl you over. Ah, it's you guys. Holy wowza, this is the princess's house? It's ginormous. Huh? And everyone from the troupe is here too. Somebody slapped me with a dead fish. What is that smell? I'm having visions of Jasper's socks. Oh, that's just our crab pot. Our, slightly overcooked crab pot. I thought the princess's house would be pink. Yeah, and smelling like cookies and fairy dust or something. Quiet! No one wants your pitiable appraisal. The show. How did the show go? It was a booming success. It was? Oh gosh, oh wow. Then that means you guys can stay, right? You don't have to leave? Indeed, which just leaves your little problem. Our little problem? Yes, Jasper already filled us in. He said the two of you have gotten yourselves embroiled in a little wager with Lee. You folks sure got balls of steel going up against the Lee, only New Dame City's most curtastic crime lord. Real son of a snake, that one. At any rate, it seemed like the perfect time for our troupe to step in and save the day. Lily's not really that bad. So cute. Lily's not really that bad. You could say the same for her body. What I meant to say was, gifts. We brought gifts. Gifts to help you wipe that smug grin off Lee's face. You mean all of this is for us? Holy cow, this is amazing. Is this snow plane cactus? Wow, I've never seen this in the flesh before. Stupendous. The princess has such a keen intuition. And is this cheese? It looks a little weird. It's cheese from my hometown, but not just any cheese. This is Hard Rock cheese. And these are called fright shrooms. They're so good, they'll give you a fright. What? No good? They look like normal mushrooms. This is amazing. Now we're gonna win for sure. Quick, John, we gotta get cooking. It smells so good. It certainly looks more appetizing than our previous attempts. But I still can't help but feel that we're missing that yes factor, that ultimate clincher. I found them. Huh? It's Jasper. Allow me to introduce the great, the brilliant William the Merchant. Oh, and his assistant, Daniel. We meet again. You guys know each other? We first met on board Chiron. We also gave them the glazy berries yesterday. That's not suspicious at all. Don't worry, we're not trying to trick you this time. Let me do the talking, please. After hearing that our magnanimous benefactors had found themselves in a crisis, we thought it only right that we offer a recompense of sorts. And the suspicion grows. Let's just hear what they have to say. Have you fine ladies ever heard of Quake Valley? You mean the dump? Yes, it has developed that, alias, as it were. There's a lot of earthquakes there, so people call it Quake Valley. And not just any quakes, you see. If my intel is correct, those quakes are caused by a rather rambunctious creature known as the Timblerfish. Yeah, but that thing's not edible. An astute observation, my dear princess. I see you've done some research of your own. Well, mostly thanks to Izzy. But have any of you ever given any thought as to why that fish causes its tremendous trembles? We're still not really sure. Maybe it's got an itch. And because it doesn't have any hands, it can't scratch it. An excellent hypothesis, Sam. You may be a scientist yet. But a flawed conclusion, I'm afraid. No, the reasoning behind this is a bit more gluttonous. Did you know that fish are quite sensitive when it comes to earthquakes? Even the slightest tremor will send them hopping and skipping atop the water's surface. Yeah, but what does that have to do with anything? It has everything to do with everything. For you see, our gormandizing friend uses those quakes to dine on his Piscean brethren. What a smart fish! Indeed, but what's next is key to this whole affair. The bulk of this fish's diet, you see, consists of a fish so delicate, so delectable, so dreamy, why you'd never want to partake of any other fish again. The Golden Valley Snapper. Yeah, we know all that. That thing's basically primo when it comes to gourmet cuisine. The Golden Valley Snapper smells like lilies and tastes as sweet as honey. Its flesh has a tantalizing texture that dances in your mouth. And not only that, it's full of nutrients, too. It's the cream of the crop when it comes to fish. Quake Valley's diamond in the rough. This fish sounds amazing. The only problem is it's very crafty. You can't catch it like normal fish. Only the Timblerfish has ever been able to catch it. Putting two and two together, then, it would seem our task is simple. If we find the Timblerfish, we find our snapper. Wait just a minute there. Who said we'd agree to any of this yet? Of course, whether you choose to set forth on this venture is completely up to you. Yet, I cannot be the only one thinking that your choices are, shall we say, limited. I've got to admit, I've got a pretty fierce hankering for snapper now. I've always wanted to give that golden fish bean a try. And Quake Valley sounds like a super cool place. Marvelous. Then it seems you've already made your decision. Shall we meet, say, tomorrow morning at the big station? I do hope you all have a wonderful night's sleep. Sweet dreams. Alright, and that is where I'm going to call it. Thank you all so very much for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!